Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today, I bring you an in-depth story that has truly stirred emotions within the world of Turkish entertainment. If you've been following the careers and personal lives of Turkish celebrities, particularly Barış Baktaş, then today's update will not come as a complete surprise. But it will certainly leave you with a lot to think about. Before we dive into the details, please don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy this kind of content. Subscribe to the channel for more updates, and feel free to support the channel by clicking the join button below. Your support means the world to me. Now, let's talk about what's happening with one of the most talked about couples in Turkish media. Barış Baktaş and his wife, Gülüm Baktaş. What was once seen as a high-profile love story has now taken a turn that no one expected. The glamorous couple, both successful in their own right, are officially heading toward divorce, and their legal teams have recently made public some significant details behind the decision to separate. Barış Baktaş is no stranger to the spotlight. His breakout role in the beloved Turkish TV series Kankikileri made him a household name across not just Turkey, but also in regions like the Balkans, the Middle East, and Latin America. His passionate performances, charisma, and talent have earned him a devoted fan base. His wife, Gülüm Baktaş, though not an actress herself, is a public figure known for her influence in the lifestyle and fashion industries. Their union had all the hallmarks of a fairy tale. Two ambitious, beautiful, and successful individuals supporting each other at every turn. But as we're now learning, things were not always as perfect behind the scenes as they appeared in public. Recently, both parties retained prominent legal representation, and their lawyers held a joint press briefing to address the speculation that has surrounded the couple for months. The statement they released painted a clearer, more sobering picture of a marriage that slowly unraveled under the weight of public expectation, demanding careers, and deeply personal challenges. According to Barış Baktaş's legal representative, the actor and his wife have spent the past year trying to reconcile their differences and salvage the emotional foundation of their marriage. But despite multiple attempts, including counseling and private mediation, the distance between them continued to grow. The attorney stated, "This was not an impulsive decision. Both Barış and Gülüm have taken time to reflect on their relationship, and ultimately, they realized that staying together was no longer healthy for either of them." It appears that the root of their issues was not a single dramatic incident, but rather a series of small, compounding problems, the type of stressors that can easily build in high-pressure, high-visibility relationships, with Barış's acting schedule taking him away for long stretches of time, and Gülüm's growing obligations in her business and media appearances. Quality time became increasingly rare. Their once shared dreams started to diverge, and even the strongest emotional bonds can struggle to withstand that kind of separation. Gülüm's attorney added more emotional context to the situation. Gülüm has nothing but respect and affection for Barış. She values the time they've spent together and the memories they've created. But she also understands that personal growth sometimes requires difficult choices. Their love story may be ending in one chapter, but it doesn't erase the beauty of what they once had. The couple's announcement has sparked an outpouring of reactions on social media. Fans have expressed everything from heartbreak to support. Some are in shock. Others say they had long suspected that something was wrong due to the pair's recent absence from each other's social media feeds. But what's clear is that this story has struck a chord, not just because of who Barış and Gülüm are, but because their story reflects a very human struggle that many couples face, albeit under a much more public microscope. In a way, their story has opened up a broader conversation about what it means to maintain a relationship in the spotlight. Celebrity relationships often look ideal from the outside. The red carpet appearances, glamorous vacations, sweet photos posted for millions to admire. But behind all of that is the same need for connection, understanding, and compromise that every relationship demands. And when that balance is thrown off, whether by career obligations, distance, or shifting priorities, even the most promising partnerships can falter. Interestingly, sources close to the couple have suggested that the decision to part ways was made weeks ago. But the couple chose to delay the announcement out of respect for ongoing professional commitments. Barış, for instance, has been filming the latest season of Turkish, and Gülüm recently launched a new fashion line. Both wanted to ensure that their personal news wouldn't overshadow their professional achievements. Additionally, while both have asked for privacy moving forward, friends of the couple have shared that there's no animosity between them. There's sadness, of course, one close acquaintance shared, but there's also peace. This isn't a story of betrayal or scandal. It's a story of two people who tried, who loved, and who now choose different paths for the sake of their own happiness. This more nuanced and compassionate perspective is refreshing in a world where celebrity breakups are often reduced to dramatic headlines. It reminds us that even in the public eye, relationships deserve to be treated with dignity and empathy. What does this mean for the future? Well, fans of Barış will be happy to know that his upcoming projects remain on schedule. There are also whispers that he's in talks for a new international collaboration, potentially marking his debut on a global streaming platform. Meanwhile, Gülüm is reportedly focusing on wellness and personal branding, with plans to release a book about mindfulness and managing public life with grace. This chapter of their story may be closing, but both individuals are stepping into new phases of their lives, hopefully with more clarity, fulfillment, and purpose. Perhaps, in the years to come, they will look back not with regret, but with gratitude for what they shared and the growth they inspired in each other. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I know stories like this can feel heavy, especially when they involve public figures that many of us admire. But I also believe there's value in looking at these stories through a lens of compassion and understanding. If you have thoughts or feelings about today's video, I encourage you to share them in the comments section below. I always appreciate hearing from you, and your engagement helps this channel grow. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.